Let's sing. E dushta hridaye kama ad Gauranga Karunapur. E dushta hridaye kama Adirupa chaya Kutinati pratishtasa Shatya sadharaya Ekshta hridaya kama Adirupa chaya Kutinati pratishtasa Hridaya Shodhanara Krishna Ravasana Narsimha Charane Mora Eto Kamana Hridaya Shodhanara Krishna Ravasana Narsimha Charane Mora Eto Kamana Kandeya Narsimha Pade Magi Bokakana Nirapade Niyavadvipe Jugala Bhajana Kandeya Narsimha Pade Magi Bokakana Nirapade Navadvipe Jugala Bhajana Baya Baya Paya Jandra Darshane Se Hare Prasanna Hoi Bo Kabe More Daya Kori Baya Baya Paya Jandra Darshane Se Hare Prasanna Hori Kare Mora Daya Kari Yadyapi Vishana Murti Dushta Deva Prati Praladadi Krishna Bhakta Jane Badra Ati Yadyapi Vishana Murti Dushta Deva Prati Praladadi Krishna Bhakta Jane Badra Ati Kabeva prasanna hoye sakripa vachane nirbhaya karibe moda akinchane Kabeva prasanna hoye sakripa vachane Nirvaya Karibe Mora Kitane Swachande Baisahe Vatsa Shri Gauranga Dame Jugala Bhajana Hau Rati Hau Name Swachande Bhajana Shri Gauranga Dame Yugala bhajana hau rati havuname. Mama bhakta kripa bale vigna javadura Shuddha chete bhaja radha Krishna rasa pura. Shuddha chete bhaja Krishna rasa pura. हे बलि कवे मोरा मस्तक उपाना प्रिय श्री चराना हर्षे धरिबे ईश्वरा. हे बलि कवे मोरा मस्तक उपाना Priya Shirana Hase Darive Ishara. Amane Jugala Prebe Satvika Vikare Daraya Lutibo Ami Shririm Sadare. Amani Jugala Prebe Satvika Vikare Daraya Lutibo Ami Shririm Sadare. E dushta hridaye kama adiri puchaya kuti nati pratishtasa shadyasta dharaya. E dushta hridaye kama adiri puchaya Kutinati Katinata Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिविराज का आचार्य स्तोत्र श्रोता श्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिविराज का आचार्य स्तोत्र श्रोता श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की वृंदावन धाम की नवदीप धाम की गंगा माई की जय यमुना माई की जय तुलसी देवी की जय भक्ति देवी की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. So we'll chant Mangalacharan also. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharini Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Vahane Gauratushe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum nangayate gingat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Devaram. Hare Krishna. Why gap in front? Come. So as we discuss in every class, so what is that one thing that a sadhaka requires to advance in exponential way in devotional service? Jorse? Drida Shraddha. Definition for Drida Shraddha? Yes, now we can tell. Very good. What's number? Chaitanya Charitamrita, which lil? Madhya lil. Very nice. So everyone should memorize this verse. So what is the meaning of that verse?
Telling that when we do this, then we can discharge it like for feet it will come.
So we just render devotion service to Krishna 24 hours. So all the other duties will be taken care. All the other material duties. So that is called Dhrida Shraddha. So one day we have to come to that level. So that's why in every class on Saturday, at least I repeat this. At least it will go in the mind one day. Yes. Now many devotees ask, we are Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So Gaudiya Vaishnavas, who are the worshipable deities for us? Radha Krishna, Jugala. Radha and Krishna are our worshipable deities. Then where did the worship of Lord Narsimha Dev came? So why we worship Lord Narsimha Dev? So what is the reason for it? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur very nicely mentioning this particular bhajan. So it's telling Edusta Hrudaya Kama Adiripuchaya Kutinati Pratistasha Shatya Sadaraya Hridaya Shodana Ara Krishnera Vasana Risimha Charane Mora Eito Kamana. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is offering his prayers unto the lotus feet of Lord Narsimha Dev. So what is he asking? So he's asking, within my sinful heart, the 6 enemies. What are the 6 enemies in everyone's heart? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. Kama means material desires, lust. So lust means most of us will think lust means only having a desire to enjoy opposite sex. So that is a prominent one. So basically lust means the desire to enjoy apart from Krishna, away from Krishna. Anything of this world. Anything. Need not be only opposite gender. Anything I want to enjoy. Apart, away from Krishna. That is called lust or kama. Next is Krodha means anger. Kama, Krodha. Lobha means greedy. Greedy for what? Material things. Kama, Krodha next. Lobha next. Moha means attachment. Moha. Yes. So attachment for what? Material things, material attachments. Everything when we discuss, it's all about material things. Mada means illusion. Being in illusion. Matsarya means enviousness. So see, these are the 6 enemies we all have possessing, we all have been possessing from time immemorial. So when Lord Hanuman opened his heart, what is seen? Sitaram. So they are given darshan. When we open our heart, all the 6 enemies will be coming out. So that is our situation. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur is praying like this. Oh Narsimha Dev, when will you be merciful unto me and purify my heart from these 6 enemies? Of course, when great acharyas are praying like this, it doesn't mean that they are suffering like this. So in the mood of a conditioned soul, they are offering these prayers in a humility. So that in future, on Saturday morning, we can discuss. I am pray to Narsimha Dev. And next, Kandi and Risimha Pade, Magibo Kakana, Nirapade, Navadipe, Jugala Bhajana, Bhaya Bhaya Paya, Jana Darshane Se Hari, Prasanna Hoibe Kabe, Moradhaya Kari. Weeping, I'll beg at the lotus feet of Narsimha for the benediction of worshipping Radha and Krishna in Navadvip, perfectly safe and free from all difficulties. When will this Lord Hari, whose terrible form strikes fear into fear itself, ever become pleased and show me his mercy? So basically, so here Bhaktivinoda Thakur is weeping and crying and asking for this. So as Gaudiya Vaishnavas, our worshipable deities are Radha Krishna. So to worship Radha Krishna, first of all the anarthas should be removed. Is it so? To worship in a pure mood, in a pure devotional service attitude to worship, all these anarthas should be removed. So basically to remove obstacles while worshipping Radha Krishna. So those obstacles will be removed by Narsimha Dev. So that's why we worship Narsimha Dev. Oh Narsimha Dev, please remove all the difficulties in my heart, whatever are there to worship in Radha and Krishna. Speaker is not working. Now it's working. Next is telling, Yadyapi Bhishana Murti Dusta Jiva Prati Prahaladade Krishna Bhakta Jane Bhadra Adi. Kabeva Prasanna Hoye Sa Kripa Vachane Nirbhaya Karibe Buddha Akid. Lord Narsimha Dev is terrified towards the sinful souls. Auspiciousness unto the devotees of Lord Krishna, headed by Prahlad Maharaj. When will he be pleased to speak words of compassion unto me, a worthless fool, and thereby make me fearless? So even the Lord Narsimha Dev is very terrifying to the sinful souls, but is very, very merciful unto the devotees of Lord Krishna. And he's asking, when will that Lord remove that fear in my heart and give me that fearlessness? Swachande Baisahe Vatsa Sri Gauranga Dhame Jugala Bhajana Hau Rati Hau Name Mama Bhakta Kripa Bale Vigna Jabe Dura Shuddha Chitte Bhaja Radha Krishna Rasa Pura. He will say, dear child, sit down freely. He will say, dear child, sit so freely and live happily here in Sri Gauranga Dham. May you nicely worship the divine couple and may you develop loving attachment for their holy names. By the mercy of my devotees, all obstacles are cast far away. With a purified heart, just perform the worship of Radha and Krishna. For such worship overflows with sweet nectar. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is praying, when will Lord Narsimha Dev tell me like this? Sit nicely in Navadvip and worship Radha and Krishna without any fear. When will Lord Narsimha Dev tell us? Yei bali kabe mora mastaka upara Swiya Sri Charana Harshe Dharibe Ishwara Amani Jugala Preme Satvika Vikare Dharaya Lutibo Amise Nisma Dware. Saying this, I will that Lord diligently, delightedly place his own divine lotus feet upon my head. I will experience sublime love for the divine couple Radha and Krishna and undergo the ecstatic transformation called Satvika. Falling on the ground, I will roll about at the door of Sri Narsimha's temple. So when will the Lord will tell in a delightful mood, joyful mood, and keep his lotus feet on my head? And when will I dance in a Satvika, Asta Satvika Vikara? When can I get these ecstatic symptoms of love of Radha and Krishna? So when that comes, I will roll in front of Lord Narsimha Dev temple, maybe in Mayapur, where we'll go. So in this way, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is offering prayers unto Lord Narsimha Dev. So since Narsimha Chaturthi is coming, when? That is Thursday. So on that day, full day we'll be fasting. So till dusk in the evening. So after sunset, we'll break our fast. So let's prepare our consciousness for this wonderful festival. So what we'll discuss today? So we'll discuss how Lord Narsimha Dev, or what attracted Lord Narsimha Dev to appear from pillar to save Prahlad Maharaj. What are those qualities Lord Narsimha Dev got attracted towards Prahlad Maharaj? We'll discuss those qualities. Maybe after discussing these qualities, let's see from any of the pillars here, Lord Narsimha Dev may appear. Let's see, to save us. So there's a whole discussion going on. So this discussion comes in the 7th canto, chapter 4. So there's a Rajasoya Yajna happening in Indraprastha. So where Yudhishthira Maharaj is doing this yajna, and all the people, all the great personalities from all over the world, they are coming. Narada, many great demigods, many great rishis, and the kings from all over the planet, they are coming here to attend this Rajasoya Yajna. So in this yajna, some discussion is happening. So all the great sages, great kings are there. For your information, even Krishna, the Supreme Personality Godhead, is also present in the Rajasoya Yajna. But in this yajna, Krishna is not allowed to speak. Instead, Narada Muni is speaking here. So Narada Muni is speaking to everyone, specifically to Yudhishthira Maharaj. So what is the discussion here? So here, So Narada Muni is glorifying the qualities of his disciple Prahlad Maharaj. So Narada is very proud of his disciple. He's telling, he is my disciple. Look at my disciple. How glorious he is. With so much ecstatic mood, with so much pride in the heart for his dear disciple Prahlad. We are speaking various verses. So this comes 7th canto, chapter 4, verse number 30. We can display on the TV. We'll discuss a few verses in a series. 7, 4, 30. So from here, the Prahlad story starts. Tasya daitapade putras chatvara paramadbhutah prahrado bunmahamstesha gunair mahat upasakah. So Hiranyakashipu has 4 sons. Definitely you know one of them. Who is that? Prahlad. Very nice. So who are the remaining 3? They must be here somewhere in this group. No. So they are Samlada, Anuhlada and Lada. And finally Prahlada. So these are the 4 sons of Hiranyakashipu. And Hiranyakashipu has one daughter also. And her name is Simhika. So among these 5 children, the topmost is Prahlada. So why? Prahrado bun mahamstesham gunair mahadupasakaha. So because he is the ardent devotee of Lord Krishna, so Prahlad is considered the topmost of all the children. So that's why the devotees are glorified in the Shastra. Yasyasti bhaktir bhagavatya kinchana sarvai gunais tatra samasate sudraha harava bhaktasya kudo mahadgunan manorate nasati davato matihi. So those people who do devotional service unto Lord Krishna, so in them all the great qualities, all the good qualities will be manifested in that particular devotee. But those people who are not devotees of Krishna, they cannot have any good qualities in their heart. Maybe externally they may show, they may possess sometimes. But when right time comes, when the situations pressurize them, prestige them, all the bad qualities will come out. So that's why, so we have to be fixed in this point. All the good qualities will be manifest only in the heart of a devotee, not in the materialist outsiders. So Narada is speaking in the 36th verse. So he's glorifying his devotee Prahlad, various qualities of Prahlad. Gunairalam masankyayair mahatmyam tasya suchyate vasudeve bhagavati yasya naisargakiratihi. So here in this particular 36th verse, Narada Muni is glorifying proudly, telling about his disciple. My disciple Prahlad, he has various wonderful qualities. So Narada Muni is glorifying his disciple. So from here we have to learn very, very important lesson. How a guru should feel about his disciple. Guru should be always proud of his disciples, telling greatly to others, look at my disciple. He is such a nice devotee of Lord Krishna. He has that attraction towards the devotional service of the Lord. Every disciple should have this desire that when will my guru will be proud of me. So every disciple should have this particular desire. And of course, guru will be pleased when we do a quantum of service, a good quantum of service. But guru will be pleased even more when we have nice Vaishnava qualities. Service will be pleased, very nice, okay. But more than the service, guru will be pleased when we develop nice Vaishnava qualities. Why there is enviousness even in the association of devotees also? Why there is envy?
Because we
Because,
we carry it as sometimes.
okay, that is the ultimate cause. Yes. So we carry envious towards Krishna, that's why simply we are envious to others also. So why we are having enviousness even in the association of devotees also? That's the ultimate cause, that's correct. Because the goal is not clear, na? The goal is something else. Initial will come to devotion service, we'll hear pure devotion service, we hear. And we'll try to do also. Slowly and gradually the desire will be changed. Desire will be something else. Desire will be, how can I please myself? Pleasing Guru is removed. Pleasing my own senses comes into the picture. And because of that, there is enviousness even in the association of devotees also. Many times we sadhakas think, my Guru will be pleased only when we do some big activities, big services. And when some other devotees go and tell, Prabhuji, this, this devotee has done one amazing service like this. And when Guru knows that, then only will think, Guru will be pleased with us. No. Guru will be pleased with our quantum of service, very nice. But Guru will be pleased more when we develop nice Vaishnava qualities. Even though we don't tell, even though other devotees may not be telling about our quality service to Guru, Guru will get to know. How? Paramatma is there. So the same Paramatma is there in the heart of a disciple also. The same Paramatma is there in the heart of Guru also. So when we develop nice qualities, Paramatma in the heart of Guru will tell. So look at this devotee, he has developed such a wonderful nice qualities. And automatically Guru will be pleased. So we need not endeavor separately. I will do such a nice service and I will tell others also, I've done this. So that they will go and tell to Guru. Sometimes we also go and tell to our Guru, Prabhuji, I have done such a wonderful service, you have to glorify me. So basically, every sadhaka, every disciple should have this mood. How to please Guru, so that Guru will be very proud of his disciples, us. Very important lesson to be learned. And how much proud Narada is feeling, just think about it. Whole assembly is there, all the great personalities. And Narada is proudly speaking about his disciple, Prahlad, about his qualities. So we'll see in today's discussion, what are those wonderful qualities that attracted or melted the Lord of heart of Narsimha Dev, so much so that he breaks the pillar and comes out. So there are totally 16 qualities of Prahlad Maharaj, so which we'll discuss now. Of course, these qualities are little hard breaking for us in a negative way because we don't qualify for it. But at least we develop these qualities. So we'll see one by one. Go next. So there is a verse comes, Brahmanyaha Shila Sampannaha. Brahmanyaha Shila Sampannaha. Okay, no problem. We'll discuss. Brahmanya Shila Sampannaha Satya Sando Jitendriyaha Atmavat Sarva Bhutanam Eka Priya Suratamaha. So first quality is Brahmanyaha. Brahmanyaha means Brahmana. So cultured as a good Brahmana. Now tell me, who is highest, Brahmana or a Vaishnava? Vaishnava. Pakka? Why? You should tell the reason also. Yes. So Vaishnava has all the good qualities of a Brahmana. What is the special with the Vaishnava? He is having all the qualities and also he is the ardent devotee of Lord Krishna. So that's why Vaishnava is more qualified than a Brahmana. So please tell that verse in Bhagavad Gita, which tells about the qualities of a Brahmana. All the Bhakti Shastri students. Shloka test हुआ नहीं? समोदमस तपश्चौचम शांतिर आर्जवम एवं ज्ञानम विज्ञानमास्तिक्यम ब्रह्म कर्म स्वभावजम. 18th chapter verse number 42 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So these are the various qualities of a Brahmana. Brahmanyaha means a Brahmana should possess all these qualities. So we'll see one by one. Shamaha means Shamaha, peaceful. He is always peaceful. No tension in the heart, always peaceful. Second, Dhamaha means self-control or sense control. Tapaha, austerity. Next, Shaucham means cleanliness or purity of heart. Purity. Kshantihi, tolerance. Arjava, Arjava means honesty, or other meanings it can be straightforward and simple. So this is called Arjavam. Jnanam, knowledge. Vijnanam, realized knowledge or wisdom. So a Brahmana will possess all these qualities. And Vaishnava possesses all these qualities plus he is a devotee of Lord Krishna. So in this way, Vaishnava is more qualified than a Brahmana. So Prahlad Maharaj have all these wonderful qualities. And Brahmanya also means one more meaning. So Brahmanya also means he's a devoted to the spiritual knowledge. So this is another meaning of Brahmanya. He's devoted, he has all these Brahmanical qualities and also is devoted to the spiritual knowledge. So this is the first quality that attracted Lord Narsimha Dev. That is Brahmanyaha. Second quality is Shila Sampannaha. So regarding this, there is another wonderful verse in Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, verse number 18. So this says, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Kavihastini Shuni Chaiva Swapakesha Pandita Samadarshanaha. So the humble sage, his first is humble and he look at everyone in an equal position. A great Brahmana, a dog eater, an elephant or a dog, he'll see with equal vision. So this is called Shila Sampannaha, possessing all the good qualities. So next quality that attracted Lord Narsimha Dev is Satya Sandaha. That means he is determined to understand the absolute truth. That determination to understand the absolute truth. So this is called Satya Sandaha. So until and unless we have the desire and determined to understand the absolute truth, we cannot understand it. Now many devotees say, Prabhuji, how can we understand absolute truth? It's impossible. Yes, it's impossible. But the desire and determination should be there to understand the absolute truth. So when we have that desire and determination, that will be shown in our sadhana and seva. So when our sadhana and seva is very nice, when Krishna is pleased with our determination, that is shown through our sadhana and seva. When Krishna is pleased, then he will reveal his knowledge, the absolute knowledge unto us through her heart. So Prabhupada says, what is that one word that is required for a devotee to go back home, back to Godhead? What is that one thing? Desire. That desire should be there. So desire to have that determination, or the determination to have the desire to attain Krishna. So that is called Satya Sandaha. So there is another meaning for the Satya Sandaha. That is true to his promise. So whatever he speaks, whatever word he gives, he will follow it. And especially when we wear this Vaishnava attire, put tilak, having kantimala. So when we go out, automatically people have a lot of expectations upon us. Hey, these are ISKCON devotees, Hare Krishna wale, wearing dhoti kurta, putting tilak. They must be having all the Satya Sandaha. They must be having all the good qualities. Of course, they will not have, materialists will not have any good qualities. But they will expect from the devotees they should have. So let's say a devotee is in dhoti kurta, putting tilak and going out and is speaking lies. How does it will happen? So we'll give a wrong example to the person. So this is called Satya Sandaha. So whatever word we give, whatever commitment we give, we have to stay on it. We have to follow it. So this is the third quality, what Prahlad Maharaj has, that is Satya Sandaha. Next is Jitendriyaha. Jitendriya means conquering the senses. So what is the topmost of all the senses? Tongue, So what is that entity that is controlling all the senses? Mind. So Jitendriya means Prahlad is controlled his senses and also the mind. So in this particular verse, Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport, to understand the absolute truth, one needs to have full control of his senses and mind. So this is the first step. So many people think the last step in Krishna consciousness is controlling the senses. No. The first step is this, controlling the mind and the senses. In Nectar of Instruction, the first verse, Rupa Goswami says, that is the starting step. Please repeat. Vacho vegam manasa krodha vegam. Jivva vegam utarupastha vegam. Etan vegan yo vishaheta dhira. Sarvam api mam prithvim sashishya. The 6 urges are mentioned here. So which has to be controlled? First one is Vacho Vegam. Vacho Vegam means speaking, urge to speak. So Nectar of Instruction is a very small book. Just has only 11 verses. Small book, but big bomb. Very big bomb. So many people talk about the 8th verse, 11th verse. So after a few verses from 8th verse, it speaks about the relationship of a living entity with Lord Krishna and staying in Radha Kund and engaging in service of the Lord. Many people have this. Prabhuji, why first a few verses? Why not directly go to 8th verse and start from there? So who knows what is our Swarupa in Golok Vrindavan? Maybe we are gopis, we are cows. People directly go there. But wait a minute. We cannot go directly there. We have to start from the verse number 1. So why there is so much of chaos in dhams, especially Vrindavan, Mayapur? Chaos means sahajiyas. So they are not gone to that top platform of devotion service, but they act as if they are on the path of pure devotion service. Why there is a chaos? Because they are not following the first verse itself, controlling the urges. So that is the first thing to be done in Krishna consciousness, to advance in Krishna consciousness. That is controlling all the senses or the urges. So first thing is Vacha Vegam, controlling the urge to speech. All of us has this urge. If given a chance, we'll speak Bhagavatam class. We'll speak left and right. Because we heard so much now. We read so much. All the things will be in the mind. Of course, we may be implementing, may not be implementing, but it will be in the mind, in the memory. So any person comes, we'll start. Especially I see our base devotees. Any new base devotee comes, he is the target. Prabhuji is not giving chance for me to speak Bhagavatam. Now I'll dump on him. So all of that is natural thing, urge to speak. So that we have to control. We'll discuss one day. Rupa Goswami gives and Srila Prabhupada quotes the ways of controlling these urges in the purport, quoting Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Controlling the urge to speak. So that is the first. Next is Vacha Vegam, Manasa Krodha Vegam. Manasa means mind, urge of mind. What is urge of mind? What does it do? Enjoy. Just go here and there. Mental speculation. Just be somewhere else. Not be in the present. Manasa Vegam. We can speak for another 2 hours. So since lack of time, we'll just see only little bit summary. Krodha Vegam. Anger. Yes. Krodha. So when do we get Krodha? Very good. When Vacha Vegam we are doing, so Vacha Vegam is we'll give instructions to others, correct? When others are not following instructions. Because I'm a pure devotee, right? I'm the spiritual master of the entire world. If others are not following my words, my instructions, then we get anger. When my sense gratification is not fulfilled, we get anger. So this anger should be controlled. So I was hearing a lecture, so one devotee is mentioning. So if at all you have decided to go to Himalayas, why are you worried about the cold there? You have already decided, correct? Then why are you worrying about cold? You should be tolerating, right? So similarly, when we have the desire to attain Krishna in this very life, that is what our life's goal is. Correct, no? Yes. So that is our life's goal, is to attain Krishna in this very life. If that goal is so high, why are we hankering about small things in this material world? He doesn't follow me. Why not tolerate the small anger? So you have to control this Krodha Vegam. Next is Jihva Vegam. Jihva Vegam means tongue. Tongue wants to eat anything and everything. Udara Vegam, belly, stomach. What is the difference between Jihva Vegam and Udara Vegam? Both are eating only, no? What is the difference? Feel it, okay. So tongue is all about quality. Belly is about quantity. You want to eat, taste more and more, but belly is not sufficient. Some devotees wait for 1-2 hours. After getting some empty stomach, again start. So you have to control Jihva Vegam, Udara Vegam. And Upastha Vegam means genitals. Controlling the sex desire. Control of the sex desire. So whenever we speak about tapasa austerity, the first word in austerity is control of sex desire, following celibacy. So whenever Srila Prabhupada speaks about austerity or tapasa, immediate word comes is celibacy. So controlling of sex desire. Tapasa brahmacharyena. The brahmachari comes in the first word. So one should not engage in sex life apart from begetting kids. So for one's own engagement, for one's own enjoyment, one should not engage in sex life. So one should control the sex urge also. Next is done. 6 urges. So this is the first step. So you have to control all the urges to understand the spiritual knowledge. This is the first verse. That's why Srila Rupa Goswami kept this verse in the first only. We have to go slowly. We'll have semesters in engineering. First semester, second semester. So first semester we have to control all the urges. Then next verse of NOA. Next verse. So in this way we have 11 semesters. 11 verses. So every semester we have to follow one verse and then gradually progress. Immaturely, if we directly go to Krishna Prema, I'll be in Vrindavan, I have that Krishna Prema in my heart, I'll be chanting 24 hours. Is it going to happen? No, first verse only you're not able to follow, not able to give up the sex desire itself. Where will go to Krishna Prema? So first we have to stop that. So this is the fourth quality of Prahlad, that is Jirendriyaha. So next quality, fifth quality is Atmavat Sarvabhutanam. So basically Atmavat Sarvabhutanam means is like the super soul. Like the super soul means what? What are the qualities of super soul? Well-wisher. Yes, how Krishna is our well-wisher? Yes, he is there as Paramatma at every moment. Can we imagine? Now just see. Let's look at our family members. Are they with us right now? Physically? No. Right? So there is one beautiful verse comes in Srimad Bhagavatam. I'll try to find out. I'll share. So this verse says, so at the time of death, the family relatives, they'll be crying around the dead body of us. Correct? The women, they cannot cross the Gadapa threshold of the house. They cannot come out when our body is being taken away. The women will be staying at the end of, they'll come till that threshold, Gadapa, that's it. They cannot cross. The vehicles, Pashu. At that time, vehicles are animals. That's why it's mentioned Pashu. Now the vehicles are not motorcycles or cars. They also will come till the parking lot only. They cannot come beyond that. And the relatives who accompany us till the graveyard. In Hinduism, generally we burn the bodies. Till what point they can come with this? Till the time they put fire to our chitti, that whole substance. They cannot come beyond. What we think about ourselves is this body. I am this body. This body which we think is mine, is I am, will stop coming beyond that chitti. Yes or no? When we burn, the body is dead. The body is burned to ashes. This body also will not accompany us after death. Then what will accompany us after death is the super soul, Krishna as Paramatma. Even if you take a body of a worm in the stool, Krishna still accompanies us. Krishna will tell, chi, 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 your worm in the stool, I will not come. Even though we are worm in the stool of a worm, still Krishna accompanies us. Even if we take a body of a cat and dog or a pig, still Krishna will accompany us. Look at the love of Krishna for us. He is always with us. He is always. No material thing, no material mortal beings of this world can accompany us. Only Krishna as Paramatma. In this way, Krishna is our well-wisher. Another quality of Paramatma is well-wisher, and also he is equal to everyone. He is equal to everyone. So these are another quality of a Paramatma. The same quality also manifests in the heart of a pure devotee. So that is a quality manifested in the heart of Prahlad also. In Shad Goswami Astakam, Srila Srinivas Acharya writes, glorifying the 6 Goswamis, Dhira Dhira Jano Priyo Priya Karo Nirmatsaro Pujito. Dhira and Adhira, the sober people and also the ruffians, the rowdies, both people love the devotees. Both the devotees and non-devotees, both love the devotees because they are equal to everyone. So coming soon next week, so before Narsimha Chaturdasi, that is a day, the appearance or disappearance of disappearance day of Jayananda Prabhu. Everyone knows Jayananda Prabhu. So one of the dearest disciples of Srila Prabhupada. So now we'll do Ratha Yatra in July. So in ISKCON, every Ratha you see, so there will be Jayananda Prabhu's photo. So he is the one who started Ratha Yatra in ISKCON in the foreign, San Francisco, 1968. Under the direction of under the instruction of Srila Prabhupada. He is the one. So when Jayananda Prabhu, so when he left this world, when he left the body, all the people are in lamentation. Both the devotees also and not devotees also. When the vegetables people, when they heard that Jayananda Prabhu left this world, the vegetable telawala are crying. Devotees crying, so you can understand, it's okay. But even the people who are not devotees, who are just people around, materialists, they are also crying when they heard about the demise of Jayananda Prabhu. So in this way, devotees are equal, both to devotees also and non-devotees also. And Sanatan Goswami, so he's a great devotee. Even the Vrajavasis, to solve their household problems, household issues, they would approach Sanatan Goswami. So in this way, both ruffians and sober people, both materialists who are not devotees, completely against Krishna consciousness, they and both the devotees, sober people. So for both of them, devotees are very dear. So in this way, devotees are Atmavat Sarva Bhutanam, equal to everyone. So similarly, all the practicing devotees also should cultivate this quality of Atmavat Sarva Bhutanam. That is equal to everyone. Equal to everyone in what terms? Where it should be equal to everyone. Treating everyone with respect, okay? They are part and parcel of Krishna, okay? In distributing Krishna consciousness, we also should be equal with everyone. So we cannot see is Patra Apatra, is qualified or not. Sometimes we see while doing book distribution and pass distribution also, we see he is not properly dressed. Whether I can approach him or not, this question will come. No, we should not see any distinction. We should be giving Krishna consciousness, whether they will be taking or not. Sometimes while doing book distribution also, so our devotees are sharing the experience. Even the drunkards, they'll be dancing, roaming around. And they'll coming to the book table and taking Bhagavad Gita. Of course, they'll give a nice time for the devotees with their words. But still they are taking Bhagavad Gitas. So we should not see any distinction with the people. So we should be in equal in distributing Krishna consciousness. Without seeing any qualification. He is not qualified, he is not. What qualification do we have to take a bhakti? Just examine ourselves. So some devotees have seen us, this person doesn't have any qualities, but still. So let us give us Krishna consciousness. Let us distribute Krishna consciousness. Some devotees helped us. So now it is time for us, even though other person is having qualifications or not, we should give Krishna consciousness. So in this way, our devotee should be Atmavat Sarva Bhutanam. So this is the fifth quality. Now next the next verse. Few more qualities. Dasavat Sanatar Sannataryangrihi Pitravat Dinavatsalaha Ratravat Sadrashe Snigdo Guru Sheshwara Bhavanaha Vidyartha Rupa Janmadho Manastamba Vivarjitaha. Now let's see three qualities together. 6, 7 and 8. That is Dasavat Sannataryangrihi. Dasavat means like a menial servant. Sannata, always obedient. And Arya Angrihi means so this is the sixth quality. Menial servant unto the superiors. So whenever we see superiors, we should be like a menial servant. Seventh quality is Pitravat Deenavatsalaha. So when we see juniors, so we should be compassionate upon them. Compassionate upon the children. Next, eighth quality. Bhatravat Sadrishe Snigdaha. That, so with the equals, you should be just like a friend. So these are the qualities, 6, 7 and 8. So there is similar verse in Canto 4, chapter 8, verse number 34. So this says, Gunadikan mudam lipset anukrosham gunadimat maitrim samanat anviche natape abhibhuyate. So how to interact, how to treat with the various kinds of people. Three kinds of people basically. Superiors, equals and juniors. How to interact with these three people. So this particular shloka says, Na tape abhidhuyate. If we know this art of treating with these three kinds of personalities, then there is no misery. Na tape abhidhuyate. There will not have any material miseries. So let's see one by one how we have to treat with each other. So every man should act like this. When he meets a person who is more qualified or superior, how one should feel? He should feel very happy. When we see our superiors, We should be very, very happy. Not in a mood, "Yeah, how we can be superior to me?" Superior in anything, in age, in Krishna consciousness. So they came before us. They are more advanced. So when we see those personalities who are more advanced in Krishna consciousness, we should be very, very happy by looking at them. Sometimes equal, sometimes we may come at the same time. But the other friends, the equals, may be progressing very fastly than us. Then we should consider them as superiors. We should give them that respect. So when we see superiors, we should be very happy. So next thing is, so when we see Anukosham Gunadiman, so when we see our juniors, so what should be our mood? Bossy. I got this goat. Bakra mil gaya. Now I start giving the instructions. Hey, you don't know anything. Come. I'll show you. I'll tell this you do, that you do, this you do, that you do. All the instruction starts. This is natural for us. It's natural. And this will be more when we come in the association of devotees. When we are not devotees, when we are opposite, when we are materialist, not coming to Krishna consciousness, we want to speak more and more. But the thing is, others also materialist. They also want to instruct. So they'll not hear us. They'll not hear us. But devotees are the ones. They'll be humble. They'll hear, oh, senior devotee. He came before me only. So if he's speaking something, means it's for my benefit only. So I should hear. With that word, they'll hear initially. Later, when they understand he is stupid, he's just speaking, just to satisfy his vachavegam. Later, they'll not hear. They'll be pestered. They'll go, yeah, why he is giving instructions to me? So very, very important thing. We all have to know, all the sadhakas. We can instruct to others only when we are given that authority. When our superiors tell, so these are the people you have to give guidance, devotee, Prabhuji. When we get that authority, only then we can instruct. Or else we don't have any other authority to instruct others. So this should be put in the mind. Anyone who is doing this, just keep instructing others whenever you get time. In fact, when we don't get time, we take out time to instruct. Prabhu, take out time for reading Srila Prabhupada books. Prabhu, I don't have time. To give instructions to others is a lot of time. So any person who is in that mood, he'll make the whole association nonsense, ruckus. Devotees will feel to go out that association because of that one personality. So if anyone having this mood, please control it. I'm telling to myself also. Because of our instructive mood, we'll give bad experience to others. And when these devotees are going out of devotee service or out of association, we are those personalities. We are those personalities who are taking this living entity away from Krishna. We are committing a Vaishnava Paradha. We are committing a Vaishnava Paradha. So call him. We are committing a Vaishnava Paradha. So until unless we have the authority to instruct, we should not instruct. So this is for the superiors. So juniors, what is our mood? Whoever the person is nonsense, but still he's speaking Krishna Katha only for my benefit only. As a junior, mood should be whoever instruct. Oh, it's for my benefit only. I should hear. Junior should not tell. Prabhuji, pata hai na Saturday morning. We should not instruct. We cannot tell in this way to our superiors. Our superiors will keep instructing. We should hear. Yes. So when we see juniors, we should be compassionate. We should be compassionate in what sense? To help in advancement in Krishna consciousness. If even though we want to help others, so that should be in a mood of request. So we should use can. Prabhuji, I heard this in the class. My superior told like this. Some devotees came for the first time. They are not able to do deity worship properly. So this we can tell. Prabhuji gave a nice seminar. So in this seminar, Prabhuji told like to do deity worship in this way. So we can learn from this. So you should always put some other superior personality. Prabhuji told me like this. So in this way I am doing. So in this way you can also do. That must be there. Must should not be used. Must and should must not be used. Understood, no? You should not give instructions. Only can. Can means there is a possibility. You can do like this, Prabhu. You should be compassionate to others or juniors, but not with instruction, but the request. Yes. Next is with equals. What should be our mood? Non-invasiveness. Basically means friendship. That mood should be there. So whenever you have friends, automatically we start boasting ourselves. Prabhu, you know what? I chanted 17 rounds today, 1 round more than you. You woke up at 4 o'clock. I woke up at 3:55, you know. I'm better than you. So when there are equals, automatically that mood comes to boast ourselves. I'm better than you. So that should not be there. We should be in the mood of friendship, sharing Krishna consciousness with each other. Now one may ask, Prabhuji, we are devotees. In Krishna Katha, what is all these stuffs? What are we discussing all this? These are not required. See, when Krishna Katha happens, where spiritual discussion happens? In the association of devotees. In the association of devotees, if you don't know these etiquettes, that discussion will not be fruitful. We cannot progress in Krishna consciousness. When we don't follow these etiquettes, a person will be frustrated. This association is not at all good. People are not knowing proper etiquettes also. And person will feel, let me go to another temple. Their association will be good. Next, go another organization, another place. People get deviated here and there because of not able to follow these particular 3 etiquettes. So we should know how to deal with superiors, how to deal with equals, and how to deal with juniors. If we know these 3 etiquettes properly, then this verse mentions all the material miseries are vanquished. All the material miseries we are facing because of not following this etiquette. That's it. So this is the 8th quality. Now next is 9th quality. What is that? Gurushu Ishvara Bhavanaha means, yes, seeing Guru as equal as the Lord. What does it mean? So can we replace Krishna's photo with the Guru's photo in the altar? Yes, right. That is what is mentioned. Guru Ishvara Bhavanaha. Then what does it mean?
Giving the same respect.
Giving same respect, yes. So whatever respect we do give for Krishna, the same respect we have to give to Krishna. The same respect. The same respect we have to give to Guru till a point. There is a condition also. There are terms and conditions. Not all the time we can give respect to Guru as given to Krishna. There are terms and conditions. What is the terms and conditions? We should give respect to Guru as good as the Lord till the time he follows the instructions of his superiors and following the Shastra. By the time when we understand that Guru is not giving the instructions as given in the Shastra, as given in the Parampara, immediately what we have to give? What we have to do? Give up that Guru. Correct? We have to give up that instruction, not Guru. This should be 99 instructions is given in Parampara, in the Shastra, okay. One instruction is giving something. They're practicing bhakti from long time. They know what is right, what is wrong. Sometimes because of maybe not able to understand the philosophy properly, maybe give some difference, different instruction. Then we cannot reject Guru. We can reject the instruction. How? What instruction you give? It's not in the Shastra. I'll not follow you, get lost. In this way, we should reject the instruction respectfully. How do we reject? First thing is we should ask the question, Prabhuji, so this is what mentioned in the Shastra, but this is what you're telling. So how to understand this? With the folded hands in a respectful mood, we have to ask. Then he will give the understanding. But if understanding is not matching, then we'll tell. He'll tell. But even though he's telling, oh, it's not in the Shastra, but I am telling you how to follow. Then we'll tell, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yes, I'll follow. We'll tell like that. Internally, we'll not follow. Externally, we'll tell. Internally, we'll follow. So this basically for those devotees who have already taken the initiation, having a Diksha Guru, for those personalities, especially for this. Of course, if personal is completely deviating from the parampara, completely deviating from the shastra, we can just immediately reject that particular guru. So this is called Guru Ishwar Bhavanaha, giving respect to Guru as equal to given to the Lord. So next is which quality? Number 10th quality. Very important for all of us. We can easily relate. Vidya Artha Rupa Janma Adyaha Manastamba Vivarjitaha. What does it mean? Completely freed from the pride of Vidya. Vidya means education. Artha, wealth or riches. Rupa, beauty. Janma, aristocratic birth. Yes. Adyaha means endowed with. Manastamba Vivarjitaha. So devotee is completely devoid of the pride coming from education, wealth, beauty, and aristocratic birth. What education we have got? In education, we are literally illiterate. Because we don't know Sanskrit, we don't know Shastra, so we're illiterate only, na? So what are we proud of? Artha, riches, what Lakshmi we have? Rupa, beauty. Some may have. Prabhuji, I have 6-pack. Every day I go to gym. I'm so tall, 6 feet 7 inches, 7 feet 8 inches, or whatever. I'm a perfect physique, perfect person. Just wait for a minute, not minute, for a few years. Just keep looking at the mirror. After a few years, everything will change. Everything will deteriorate. What are you proud of this Rupa? And Janma. Janma means birth. What birth we have taken? We all are taken birth perfectly without Garbhadan Samskara. If we are not done by Garbhadan Samskara, what is our birth? We are not devotees then. We all of us, except myself, we are taken from the street here and there, pick up from here and there, and trying to make us devotees. So we don't have any qualification. So we need not be proud of existence. But the problem is, even though we don't have all these things, falsely, artificially, we are proud of all these things. Even though we're trying, no, we should not be proud of. But mind will be there, it will tell, see, you may not be so beautiful, but you are beautiful than this person. You are handsome than this person. You don't have much salary, TK, but you have better salary than this person. Yes. Well, comparing with others, that pride creeps in. That mind will tell. So this is the 10th quality. So freed from the pride of Vidya, Artha, Rupa, Janma. So this is the false pride. But for a devotee, there can be positive pride also. What is the pride a devotee should have? I am servant of Krishna. I am a Gaudiya Vaishnava. I am a Rupa Anuga. I am a Prabhupada Anuga. I am a devotee of ISKCON. I am a follower of Prabhupada. This pride we can have. This pride purifies our negative pride. Now, Narada Muni just keep continuing glorifying his disciple. Verse number 33. So you'll not read the verse. Let's continue the qualities. 11th quality. Na udvigna chittaha vyasaneshu. So it means his consciousness is not agitated because of the dangerous situations. His consciousness is not at all agitated because of the dangerous situations. This is the 11th quality. Because why? Why is not agitated? Always thinking of Krishna. He has full faith that Krishna will protect me in all the situations. So this is called surrender. Surrender means 6 symptoms of surrender. In all the 6 symptoms of surrender, what is the context here? Rakshashiti Vishwasoha, that Krishna will protect me in all situations. Since he has that faith on Krishna that he'll protect me, he is not agitated in the dangerous situations. So let's see how many difficulties Srila Prahlad Maharaj has gone through. How many attacks Hiranyakashipu put Prahlad into, but is not at all agitated. So this is the 11th quality that attracted Lord Narsimha Dev. Next is Nisprihaha. Nisprihaha Shutreshu Drishteshu Guneshu. This means a devotee does not have any desire to hear anything apart from Krishna. He does not have any desire to enjoy anything material. Basically, he does not have any attraction for material things. So this is the 12th quality. Why? Why he does not have desire to enjoy anything material? Okay, he has that higher taste. Basically, he has the desire to serve Krishna. He's always his desire to serve Guru and Krishna, to give pleasure to Guru and Krishna. So since he has fixed in that desire, he doesn't have the desire to enjoy that is material. So sometimes devotees also have this desire. Prabhuji will go to Yatrana, we'll go to Mayapur Yatra, we'll go for sightseeing. We'll go here and there, we'll see various places. We'll go here and there, we'll eat here and there. Why to have only prasada given by our devotees? Let's go to Govindas. Enjoy something nicely. Of course, that is also okay. Okay. From outside eating, oh my God, that is dangerous for a devotee. So with all the senses, is not at all desiring anything else. He's just desiring to serve Krishna through all his senses. So to control the senses, what we should do? All the senses should be engaged in Krishna service, because senses are there now. Senses are there are active, want to do some activity. If you're not engaging Krishna service, it will be engaged in sense gratification. To control the sense gratification, we should engage all our senses in Krishna's service. Yes, so this is the 12th quality, that is Nispriha Sutreshu Drishteshu Guneshu. Means basically a devotee does not have any desire to enjoy anything material. So next is 13th quality, that is even more deeper. Avastadrik. This means he feels all the material things are useless. All the material things are useless. Little heavy, but yes. What are the material things? Yes? Why are you laughing, bro? You can tell. Body, yes. Dhana, wealth. What else? Fame? Yes. I thought you tell fan. Of course, that is also material. Fame, name, prestige. I want some glory from other devotees, from others. So this is called avastadrik. A devotee considers all the material things are just useless. All the material things, everything in this material is useless. Since he considers all the material things as useless, he does not have any desire, any material desires. So especially with all the sadhakas, with the time, we'll have this particular desire creeping. Externally, we may able to control our senses, but internal, the desire will be there to get name, fame, and prestige. So I want to do this. I want to get some position in Krishna consciousness. I want to be like this. I want to get a lot of followers in YouTube and Instagram. Personal desires. I want to get glory from others. When will the day come when all the devotees glorify us, glorify me? I'm doing such a nice service. No one is looking at me. I have done such a nice service. Why my name is not announced? Why I'm not glorified? This desire will come. So this is also material. A devotee feels, why? It's all useless. All this name, fame, prestige is also useless. Why should I aspire for it? So in this way, avastadrik, devotee feels all the material things as useless. Strong, no? So there was a lecture, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj was telling, even though we have a drop of desire to get respect, will remain in this material world. Even a drop of desire. Even a drop. Next, Danta Indriya Prana Sharira Dihi Sada means this is already repeated before. Danta Indriya Prana Sharira Sada. Indriya, no. Danta, mind. Indriya, senses. Basically, it's telling about controlling the senses and mind. But it was already told before, na Narada Muni? What is that quality told before? Jitendriya, conquering mind and senses. Now, why Narada Muni is repeating again? To emphasize the fact. Is glorifying his devotee. My 5-year-old disciple, he is not agitated. He doesn't have any material desires. He is able to control all his senses and mind. He is glorifying his disciple, and more important, is emphasizing how much important it is to control mind and senses to develop in Krishna consciousness. Next, 15. That is Prashanta Kamaha. That is, he is subduing all the desires for sense gratification. All the desires what he has is subduing. So why? How is he able to subdue? Because he has a desire to serve Krishna. So this should be the mood of all of us. Our only desire should be to serve Guru and Krishna for their pleasure. Every khana, every cell of our body, if we ask to cut our finger and ask what do you want to do, that finger, that every cell of the finger should tell, my only desire is to serve Guru and Krishna. Every cell should tell like this. That should be the mood. So whatever may happen externally, our only desire is this, to serve Guru and Krishna. Look at Srila Prabhupada. How many troubles he has gone through. But what is his desire? I just want to serve my spiritual master. Follow the instructions of my spiritual master. That is his desire. So when we have this desire, all the sense gratification and desires will be completely gone. So most of us sadhakas have this thing. Externally, we are able to try, control the senses. But the internal, the desire will be there for sense gratification. How will we control that? We have to develop a desire to please Guru and Krishna. That should be the only desire. That is what now every weekend all of you will chant. At least we chant all the brahmacharis every day. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Koriya Kya Arana Kore Ho Mane. So that is the thing. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Koriya Aikya. So whatever instructions are coming from the Guru's Mukha, or the mouth, the lips of a Guru, that should be the instruction. That is the life and soul of a disciple. Chittate Korya, that is our heart. That is the life and soul of a disciple. So when he has that desire to follow the instructions of the spiritual masters, why will be pestered by the material desire? Just think about it. Sri Guru Charane Rati is a Uttama Gati. So for a disciple, for a sadhaka, for a practicing devotee, what is Uttama Gati? That Uttama Gati is when we get the attachment, Sri Guru Charanera Rati, getting the attachment to the lotus feet of Guru. What is the attachment to the lotus feet of a Guru means? So lotus feet represents the instructions of Guru. Not just singing and dancing every day. We should meditate upon it and follow it. Our only desire is how to please Guru and Krishna. Whatever external things may come, it's okay. So this is the mode of Srila Prabhupada. He may be in a big temple like Los Angeles. It's a big temple. He has having the same mood. When he came to Mayapur, there is no temple like this now. It's a small hut. At both the times, Srila Prabhupada's mood is this only. How to please my Guru. That's it. And the final instruction, final quality of Prahlad Maharaj, that melted the heart of Prahlad Maharaj. Melted the heart of Narsimha Dev. Rahita Asuraha Asuraha. Completely devoid of demonic nature. So what is the demonic nature of the demons? Yes, there is no God. They are enviousness, they are envy towards devotees and the Lord. And Prahlad Maharaj doesn't have any enviousness towards devotees and Krishna. So these are the 16 qualities of Prahlad Maharaj that melted the heart of Narsimha Dev, so much so that Narsimha Dev came from the pillar to protect. Yes. So let's revise fastly. What 16 qualities? First one is Brahmanyaha, means cultured as a good Brahmana. And we have seen how Vaishnava is more qualified than a Brahmana. Second, Shila Sampannaha, having all the good qualities. Next, Satya Sandaha, that is determined to understand the absolute truth. Another meaning is truth to his promise. Next, fourth, Jitendriya, means controlling one's senses. Next, Atma Sarvabhutana, means equal to everyone. In what? In distributing Krishna consciousness. Next, Dasavat Sannata Arya Angrihi. Basically 6, 7, 8. Sixth means being a menial servant to the superiors. Next is with equals, having the mood of friendship. Next, with the juniors, having the compassionate mood. Next quality is Gurushu Ishwar Bhavanaha. So giving the same respect to Guru as given to the Lord. Next, devoid of pride, coming from Vidya, Artha, Rupa and Janma. Next, 11th, not agitated in the dangerous situations. 12th, doesn't have any desire to enjoy material things. 13th, considering all the material things as useless. 14th, controlling mind is as. Next, 15th, subdued all the material desires. Finally, devoid of demonic tendencies. I have more to speak, it's already time up. So these are the 16 qualities that attracted the heart of Lord Narsimha Dev. So Narsimha Chaturthi is coming up. So let's pray to Prahlad Maharaj and Narsimha Dev when I also develop these wonderful qualities and melt the heart of Narsimha Dev, so that Narsimha Dev will remove all obstacles on my path of devotion service until Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. Yes. So with this, I would like to conclude. So if there are any questions, so you can please personally talk to me. So it's already 9:40. You can message me or we can discuss later. Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gandhra Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Narsimha Dev Bhagwan ki, Prahlad Maharaj ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki.